Hey guys, so it took me a little longer to get on this evening to stream, but we just got a new member and they wanted to have some fun with us downstairs, so that's exactly what we did. We had them join us in the theater, we did some dancing, we had a great time, but once they logged off for the night, it was time for me to switch on over to Shinji and see if we can't help him level more now on the classes that he needs to get himself closer to having level 80s on all 4 of the classes where Kernel Virtues will be needed to be defeated. So, hey there, Miguel, Vati, and to everyone else that's just logging on, we're glad to have you with us here tonight. So, greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here in Novaura Autism for another edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. And something else I should point out as well, forgive me if I'm not as attentive as I should normally be today, but I've been dealing with a headache all day, so yeah, not fun. Yeah, my supervisor at work sent me home because they recognized just by looking at me, they said that I looked really pale, and yeah, I couldn't hide it anymore, so they sent me home from work this afternoon, so that had to be dealt with. As we welcome a new viewer to the channel, Solus Lupus. Welcome to Let's Play Novaura Autism. Welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us tonight. So, tonight I'm going to see just how many levels I can gain with Shinji on both White Mage and on Red Mage. As far as White Mage is concerned, he is currently at level 45 and really close to level 46. And on Red Mage, he is currently at level 54. Yeah, and I thought it would made sense for Shinji playing on Red Mage and being on a member of the Maelstrom to use the Maelstrom uniform as his glamour for Red Mage. And when I got on level 20 on White Mage, it just made more sense to glamour the regular Maelstrom uniform because it has higher magic defense than regular defense. And so that's what I did, and what I'm going to continue to do after I get him to level 50. So let's see, so yeah, the new person we got was Endemol Ife. At least I think that's how his last name is pronounced. I'm not quite sure, but we'll try and do what we can to figure it out. So Vati, did you want to start with the leveling roulette tonight? Just so that I can get Shinji up to 46 and maybe 47? Yeah, so while I'm getting his response, we were entertaining ourselves, well, like I said, welcoming the new free company member and dancing up a storm. Myself and Jesse were doing so to welcome the new member, and what happened was that we were both doing the gold dance from the gold saucer, and when I was doing it, I kept thinking to myself, this reminds me so much of the dance from Napoleon Dynamite. So tonight but I never knew what the song was called, so after he logged off for the night, I finally got my answer, and the song that the guy does the dance to in Napoleon Dynamite is called Canned Heat by Jamiroquai. So yeah, that helped to answer that particular question. Speaking of questions that will need an answer, I believe they just threw the first pitch in Game 2 of the World Series. Washington held on to win Game 1 last night, 5-4. And as it looks right now, Washington's already off to a hot start in Game 2. They're already leading 2-0. Anyone need leveling roulettes? Let's see if anyone else needs to acquire it. Well, I do have a battle manual that I can use. I can also throw the bolt away since I don't need that. Yeah, we were just having a lot of fun with our new member. Yeah, kind of one of those instances where I wish you guys could have seen how much fun we were having. All right. We're not getting a response from anyone else, so we'll go ahead and start the roulette. And away we go. And we've drawn Halatali. It looks like we're coming to the aid of a new tank. I did last year, but I only played for a few streams. Like I was just overwhelmed by everything. I do want to get back to it eventually. And also apparently the tank is not new. But yeah, I have played a little of Monster Hunter World. Like I said, I do want to eventually get back to it. But I've just been playing so many other games as well in the meantime. I've been playing, in addition to this, for not Heavensward, but Shadowbringers. Xenoblade Chronicles is a game I've been playing that I've been working on extensively. It's actually the last game that I'm going to be playing as a Let's Play under my current handle. I am changing it to match my Twitch handle starting next month. Yeah, there are a lot of games that I've left unfinished because Final Fantasy XIV's just taken up so much of my life these days. Because I'm not just a player of the game, I also run my own free company. And I've done so for 4 years now. In fact, we literally, our free company literally turns 4 in 2 days. As now we're up to level 46. Nice, running down to the next section. Alright, Tank getting a little more aggressive here. Wants a piece of everyone that he sees. Alright, all good. Time to move on. Oh, I didn't want your aggro. No, Bomb, go away. Take it out on someone else, not me. Oh, at least the bomb is down. Just got the imp, there we go. And the Doctoria is down. Oh, a little boost from Nia. Yeah, I noticed it's double bow and arrow in this round. All focus on the boss itself. Got someone coming from this way, but I don't need to worry about it. And the young archer wants to get those extra enemies. Let me see if I can focus their attention. Boss only. Yeah, boss only there, archer. Not that we're not grateful, it's just that these days it's unnecessary to fight those Demantis and their Noxious friend. As I'll say, it seems like this boss, or it seems like this archer really wants to kill the extra fire. Yeah, back in the day, that's exactly what we would have done, but not anymore. And there it is. Yeah, I'm the only one who can acquire this, so why not? Yeah, do so the ring. And away we go. Yeah, this way, tank. Oh, that's very resourceful of the archer. Gonna have to deal with lightning sprites though. So what's your experience with this game there, Solus, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, are you recently introduced to the game? Have you been playing it a long time? Or have you never played it before and are just curious about it? Because if you're looking to acquire the game for yourself or looking to gain more information about it, I can provide you with as much knowledge as I have. Hey there, Elizabeth. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Alright, so you're looking to have your curiosity peak. Well, a few months ago we went into the game's 4th expansion. We're currently in the Shadowbringers expansion. This was preceded by Stormblood, Heaven's Ward, and the first expansion, A Realm Reborn, which was also the reboot of the game. As far as the storyline is concerned, everyone that I know loves the storyline of this game. And they appreciate everything that the people at Square Enix have done to really make the story as engaging as possible. And like any Final Fantasy XIV game, it does feature many of the classic tropes. There are Muggles, there are Chocobos, a guy named Sid, all the Aeon/Guardian Forces /Eidolons/Espers that you've come to know and love. There are a whole bunch of different warrior classes you can play. There are currently a total of 18 of them, but you can only start the game by choosing from one of 8. Yeah, there are a total of 8 different warrior classes that you can start the game with, based in 3 different hub cities. And so what you choose to start the game as also determines where you start it. So like I said, 8 jobs to start that, and then you have the opportunity to, as you gain more experience levels, gain access to more of the other warrior classes. And it's not just limited to fighting. There's also a lot of crafting options that you can do if you're someone who likes to do that sort of thing. If you're really a fancy crafting, you can also do that too. And it goes in hand with the fact that you can also forage and harvest your own materials and resources. Yeah, so the warrior classes that we're playing as right now in this particular dungeon, which under normal circumstances you will play a dungeon with 3 other people as a party of 4. And so the warrior class I'm currently playing at the top of the screen with the green icon, that is the white mage. So I'm playing as the healing role in this particular dungeon. White mage actually starts out as conjurer. So you would start as conjurer and then you would work your way up to becoming a white mage. And that's also true of our 2 people with the red icons. The person at the bottom, Shizu, they have the bow and arrow, which means they're playing as an archer, but you can become what our friend Nia is playing as, which is the bard. So archer, you can start as an archer, and then that ultimately becomes a bard. And then the person in the blue icon, who's taking the lead, is our tank role, and he's currently playing as what's known as a gladiator, which is a sword and shield wielder, and they can ultimately become paladins. Hey there, Elizabeth. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. So yeah, it just gives you an idea of what some of the things are that are available. And so the dungeon we're currently in is, there are actually quite a lot of dungeons. This is the first optional dungeon that's available to you in the game. It's called Halatali. You can get access to it when you reach experience level 20. And you get your first main story dungeon when you reach experience level 15. Yeah, prior to that, you get to do a whole bunch of various challenges in the time leading up to it. You meet people who help you later down the line. You get to unlock the air where you even set foot in a dungeon, which is typically something that's not saved until later on in Final Fantasy games. You typically do a whole bunch of dungeons before you even sniff the getting chance to set foot on an airship. But they give it to you. They give you access early on in this game. And they also, what's really interesting about the storyline is how so much of it is intertwined. One aspect of the story will affect another aspect of the story. Well, you're holding your own just fine there, and yeah. Alright, fire back on the boss. Yeah, with the way we had to fight this boss, when he pretty much stands in the water all the time that's in this particular room, and whenever he turns the water purple, we can't hurt him until we kill off the lightning sprites that he spawns out of his body. So yeah, in addition to the 4-player dungeons that are also available, there's also 8-player trials where you have to go head-to-head against a single powerful enemy. And then there's also 24-player challenges known as raids, where you team up, where you get into a team of 8 and team up with 2 other teams of 8, and you have to all work together to get through a dungeon that has a whole series of various boss duels in them. So yeah, it's never limited to just 4. You'll always get the opportunity to see even more than just that. Well, hopefully next time we ask her to join us in Alliance, that she'll have that problem fixed. Because, yeah, she would need to do the 60 as well. By the way, Jessie did show off to me the makeover she's done on her FC house apartments. And it looks really nice. Yeah, she showed me that as well just before I came on the air, and she's done a really good job with it. But yeah, it is open for anyone to go check out, so if you're watching and you're in RFC and you want to see what our apartment looks like, and to go inside, feel free to do so. What's my favorite Aeon? Ooh, that's a hard one. If I was going strictly by what they go like in this game, I would have to say Shiva. But it's not just limited to, as far as those particular creatures, those particular beings, it's not just limited to the traditional Final Fantasy Aeons. Like, you get Ifrit, you get Shiva, you get Ramu, you get Leviathan, you get Alexander, but you also get a whole bunch of original creations as well. You get a whole bunch of different similar beings that are only found in this game. And the way that they're presented in this game is so different from what you know in previous Final Fantasies. Hey there, Kumi, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. I mean, there are even situations where you are getting into battles against things that you would think, I'll never fight this in a Final Fantasy game, and you do so, and you end up doing so in multiple places. But yeah, if I was gonna say favorite overall, I'd have to go with Odin. Yeah. 10, 2, and 12. All right. Well, still, those are some pretty good games, though. And level gain again. So that would have put me up to 47. Legacy controls are weird. I guess you have to get used to them, don't you? Alright, mission accomplished. As we welcome another new viewer to the channel, TSW Team. Welcome to Let's Play Novaura Autism. Welcome to stream. Glad to have you with us here tonight. But yeah, my aunt and uncle were the first people who introduced me to Final Fantasy. They introduced me to Final Fantasy IV when it was known as Final Fantasy II on the Super Nintendo. And they picked the perfect spot to introduce the game to me. They introduced it to me right as they were taking on the final boss. If you've never seen the final boss fight from Final Fantasy IV, Sorry, my microphone fell out. Anyway, as I was saying, my aunt and uncle introduced me to Final Fantasy IV, and they introduced me to it right at the perfect spot, at the final boss battle. And if you've never seen the final boss battle in Final Fantasy IV, I did Let's Play Final Fantasy IV last year. So if you ever want to see what the Final Fantasy IV final battle looks like. I do have that Let's Play on YouTube. It was from last year, so check it out if you ever have the time to do so. Alright, so we're at 47 now. Oh, you're stuck in the tower now? Oh, Nia. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I saw her. I saw her name appearing. Yeah, she did phase just through it. Yeah, I can see the icon there just barely. It seems like the only way we can see it is if we pull out, but yeah, I guess she's. So just to warp out. Ah, there we go. Yeah, Nia's also discovered a way to glitch through the bridge that we have at the entrance to our house. Oh, you're a legacy player, TSW. Well, it's not nice to welcome a legacy player, a Meteor survivor, to the game. But yeah, there's Nia phasing through. Oh, yeah, definitely no need to worry about me on that one there, TSW. I've been playing the game for 5 years now. It took some convincing to do, given all the bad press that I heard about the original 14. I know there is a way to try and push and phase through. Can't remember how she went about it though. Oh, looks like someone from somewhere else noticed our tower and wanted to climb it. Yeah, let's go ahead and wave to them. Well, in the meantime, we'll switch over to Red Mage. Yeah, I know I was able to pull it off before. Alright, so while we're waiting for the opportunity to get another queue, let's go ahead and try and phase through the bridge. Oh, hey there, Jesse. I can't do this any longer. Going back to normal controls. Yeah, Jesse's really been one of the most enthusiastic people we've welcomed into the free company since recruitment opened up again here a couple of months ago. Oh, she's got the White Mage Unicorn. Which I do need to get myself, by the way. I have not gotten the White Mage Unicorn on a character of mine in a long time. Oh, got it. We got it. I guess Nia's gonna go on a mount exhibition. Meanwhile, Jesse will chill out in our Cinderella carriage. How's the World Series going? Oh, they are out of commercial right now. Oh, well done. Yeah, I got the Amalja Drake, I see. Yeah, of course, anyone who's still willing to do it old school will get it by doing the Beast Tribe quest with the Amalja, which of course means helping out the Tarzan-like Mikote. Alright, thanks for joining us, Solus. Hope to see you again soon. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right, I still need to clean the Chocobo stable. Oh, but I need some more brooms. Fair enough. Hey there, Junkmonger. I need some more brooms. How about 10 of them? Oops. Yeah, 10 of them, please. Alright. Meanwhile, back over the World Series, Houston scored 2 runs of their own, so it's 2-2. You think it's cute? Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard anyone refer to a military uniform as cute. But I mean, the Maelstrom uniform is a solid glamour for a red mage. At least it is in my opinion. Because it does meet the fact that it's red. Alright, stable is cleaned. So let's go ahead and feed the Chocobos. Fair enough there, TSW. Given that you're a legacy player, are you still active in the game? And if so, what server are you based out of? Because if you wanted to know, our free company is based out of Exodus. Yeah, like, literally for the first week of the game, when I started playing it, I played it on Curl. And then a friend of mine who I met in another MMO said, come join me on Exodus. And so I did. Huh. Dancing from the top of the tower. and showing off some impressive levitation. Okay, that's a Japanese server, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah, I think we have had a person previously who came on the streaming here at my channel who was also on a Japanese server, but that was a long time ago. So yeah, you're basically someone who is inside of Emmett's Selk, as it were. Given that you have to fight against him in Shadowbringers as Hades. Oh, is that so? There, and yeah. Yeah, they don't let us do that here in Final Fantasy XIV yet. Doggo. Okay, gotcha. A Wogan? Or a Worgen or whatever, I guess. Yeah, since I've never played World of Warcraft, I really don't know anything about it. Literally the only thing I know about World of Warcraft, and that's pretty much 90% of the people who've never played it, is the person who did the Leroy Jenkins chant. Or war cry, rather. Yeah. Leroy Jenkins! Also, Worgens are wolves. Alright, so basically... Well, we do have Lupin in Final Fantasy XIV, but obviously they're NPCs over in Doma. Yeah, Yugiri is a very beautiful character. It's weird though that her the scale pattern on her face cannot be used by a character you can create as a female or raw. That is surprising. It is surprising that you can't replicate Yugiri's facial scale pattern on a character of your own creation. Which one? Well, actually, hold on. I shouldn't say that to Ito, because Ito hasn't reached that point yet. Yeah, Ito's only at level 53, so we can't spoil it for him. I do remember that. Yeah, we temporarily rarely had someone who modeled themselves after a Stola join our free company, but they didn't stick around long. Yeah, it was someone who created a brand new Walt to a Stola, but unfortunately didn't stick around for that long. Next to finding out I can phase through the bridge. It is sad though that the queue time is growing longer and longer. Maybe I can take my white mage and go do some casting up for the hunting log in the meantime. South Shroud, North Shroud, Kerthus, South Shroud again, and the Central Highlands. Okay, so 3 in the Black Shroud, 2 in Kerthus. Alright, let's head up to Kerthus first. So if you don't mind me asking TSW as well, if you're still on with us, what is your main? What's your preferred warrior class out of all of them? So as we head on up towards the Steel Vigil, find ourselves an Avis or two. Yeah. Yeah, mine personally is Dragoon. That's the main job of that I use and that I've been using pretty much since I started Let's Playing this game 5 years ago. I should also implement this. Oh, he is in the background offering moral support. Yeah, try as hard as you want to beat me, but you won't do it. Oh. Summoner and Starter? Alright. But I'm not feeling that generous. Well, someone's taking a crack at the dragonflies in the meantime. There's also more fighting going on over here. Yeah, I may have to wait for some extra spawns before fighting anything else. Oh, that's a summoner, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for a respawn to occur by the looks of it. I will say it's a shame that they don't add to the hunting log as you unlock the classes from the other expansions. They can only do them with the classes that are available from the start of the game, and also with Rogue. Hey there, Mira. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Are there any other Avis inside the Vigil itself? No, but someone found a Grand Avis. Okay, they're starting to respawn. Down you go. Alright, so that's that one off the list. Okay, we saw the Avis, but we're also looking for dragonflies. We did see some over here. Hopefully we can get more to spawn at some point. Now someone's picking a fight, but it's fate-oriented. I forget, it does say that you can go over somewhere else to fight them, right? Oh, it's Sfara. Someone making the big, bold decision to pick a fight with Sfara? Oh, this is not a good idea. Calls for Sfara! Yeah, cause this fate's not gonna work because of the fact there's only 2 or 3 of us doing it. Cause yeah, you need a whole bunch of people to get through the Sfara chain of fates. Yeah, it's not enough to just get him here. You have to go further than that. So yeah, the engineer's gonna make it to his destination. But then we gotta do as far as fear. And that means fighting off everything over on this side. Yeah, the fate's already started there, Bisk. Get in there. Yeah, and of course the worst is yet to come because there's also the there's also the battle with Sfara himself. Hey there, Jess, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Okay. I actually do have a friend of mine who is a person who I used to be in his FC in the past, but then he changed servers and so now he's in mine. He's also a 1.0 player. And also got to play the alpha and the beta. He's also been a regular at the fan festivals as well, so yeah, if he shows up tonight, if he comes on to log on tonight, maybe he can say hello to you. Hey there, Shima. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. You know, this person's been in cutscene for a while. Yeah, let's offer what help we can. Well, we only have like 4 people available to help out there, Shima, currently. But yeah, you need like at least 20 or so people to get this through successfully because, yeah, it's not because you need to ultimately not only fight through all the thrust Avis, but you need to get through the Sfara itself. Yeah, I remember doing this back in 2014-15 where you had literally dozens of people flocking over to the Steel Vigil to confront and try and defeat Sfara. Because this fight is just awful. You saw Navis go through the wall. Well, it's not going to stop there. Yeah, like I said, you can't. It's not just limited to the Avis. You gotta get through to Spara too, and you gotta kill him outright. Oh, and that's when the queue goes up. Ah. And I can't change out until I leave the dungeon. Or leave the fate, rather. I'm still considered to be fighting. Damn it! Ugh. Yeah, that was kind of scary. I can only hope that that group ultimately goes on to claim victory over Spara. And we've drawn the Keeper of the Lake. We do have new players. Yeah, let's go and deal with them. Yeah, I mean, if you have the opportunity to log on there, Jess, and help out as well, I'm sure they wouldn't mind. Alright, that finishes them off. Up to the next section. At least I got it off. Let's cast away. Oh, sorry there about that, Shima. I'm just so focused on the fighting, I didn't pay attention to that part. It's a shame they nerfed the Spara fight. Because that was always a challenge, but was a fun one. To do that with so many other players. Goblin. Go. Let's see how we do against the on-hander. Oh, that's a convenient spot. Backflip. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hit. Oh, that was a nice waste of core. Yeah, try and get that crap out of here as quickly as possible. Wow, that avoided it. That was very lucky. Go. Yeah, I want to make absolutely certain. And there we go. Group attack. Yeah, and now the sirens go off. Almost there. Alright, so you go ahead and open the barrier. And let's see how this tank handles this. Oh, careful. Look out again. Yeah, keeping me on my toes here. Almost there on this first set. Yeah, you guys might remember a couple of weeks ago we had a tank who really wanted to try and see if he could pull both at once of these groups. Oh, Naya's on. Okay. Oh! Let's curve into the Colossus first. Careful. Secret of the Sun! Exclamation point, no less. Key. Yeah, the tank really knows how to transition well. Just hope that the DPS that we're offering is helping them out too. Oh, someone's trying to do a Sailor Scout cosplay in game. Yeah, Corinne could only realistically in-game cosplay as Sailor Jupiter. Okay, you're turning over there. Yeah, because she's tall, obviously, and also she has the ponytailed brown hair, like Jupiter does. Oh, no, not that. This. Oh, perfect timing. I want to make sure I could do that without wandering too far into the fire. Oh, he wants a piece of me. Alright, come over here then. But yeah, if they're still on after we get out of here, I gotta check that out for myself. Oh, hello there. He just comes right at me. Speaking of things coming right at me. Yeah, speaking of things coming at me. Yeah, that'll definitely hurt. Hold still so I can cut you. And if you thought you were gonna spawn more fire, think again. That tank going right away from the big pole. Thankfully, I'm just out of the reach. Let's finish him off. And that was a perfectly timed fletch. Let everyone go there. Careful. Yeah, trying to avoid all those raining shots from the Guardians. There we go. It was the healer who was new. But they're doing well enough, I think that we'll be fine. I guess they do want to bear witness to the arrival of Midgard Somir. Alright. Go for a tank. That's a good idea to warn her. Also avoid the shots coming from Midgard Somir's mouth. Yeah, just... yeah, for me it's an easy choice to just stay near on the side. And if Midgard Somir does something like that, I can just change position. Like right now. Oh, come on. I hate when that move cancels that out. Yeah, tank you too. Yeah. We have sustained in it, so do you. Yeah, charge right in there. Only to run away. Yeah, it just keeps on doing that. Avoid the danger as much as possible. Of course, it will also mean avoiding the 3 layers of fire. Which also sounds like a name that you would find in some sort of Mexican food dish. Yeah, come try the 3 layers of fire. Oh, come on. Oh crap, did that go up too soon? We'll know in a moment. Yeah, it's too soon. Too soon. Yeah, and right when we had a double limit break all ready to go. Charge with the false start, and we're gonna have to begin again. Flashbacks of Leviathan. I know what you mean. Yeah, sadly, I know what you mean. Yeah, when I saw it go up, I was thinking to myself, oh, was it triggered too early? And as it turns out, it was. Rival. Go. Have you played it before there, Jess? Yeah, it seems like PlayStation is now offering a service similar to Steam now. And while I can't fault them for wanting to do a Steam style service, I don't like the fact that the individual games that they have available for download, like if you don't want to do the monthly subscription, if you want to just buy the games on their own as a download, you have to, the price for the download on an individual game is $100. because I noticed that Eternal Sonata, one of my most popular Let's Plays from way back when, is available for download now through the PlayStation Now service, but at $100 to download. And like, there's no way I would ever do that. I would never pay $100 for a downloadable game. That is highway robbery and then some. Yeah, I could understand if they offered it at like 20 or 30 bucks, but not 100. Not a chance. I mean, $100, that's what you normally pay for special editions of a game. Yeah, get out of the danger first before dropping no break. Well, good thing they all were forced to scatter. Because that means that I have an unobstructed shot. And there we go. Yeah, let's give it to the healer. Yeah, I know for a fact I could get a copy of Eternal Sonata, a physical copy, for a third of the price that I would pay to download a copy. Yeah, that's just not cool. Alright. Ah, there you are. With your Titan mount, no less. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, with business moves like that, it will not surprise me if the if this new PlayStation Now service tanks in within the next couple of years. Because if you're gonna count people like that, there's no way you're gonna compete with Steam. Hey Veronique, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and queue for the Alliance raid, and I'm gonna go get myself some water, and I will be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, it's pretty busy here tonight. It's always good to see. It's also cool that you're working on Marauder right now there, Elizabeth. Okay, so meanwhile, it is the 4th inning, and it's still 2-2 in the World Series right now between Houston and Washington. Houston has a runner on second with 2 out. Batter just struck out and the inning is over. Also, apparently I already have this song. Alright. Yeah, it's been a while since I chatted with my... Just got on lazy and set up pop parts of this character. Good idea. Yeah, how my routine has been doing. Yeah, I haven't spoken with them in a while. Icon closed cloth corset of casting. Alright, 19,000 comes from you. Oh, it's the face value. Very well then. This will be 500 apiece. And some heart and sap as well. Yeah, sure. Okay, I can get some value out of that. Yeah, it's so unfortunate that they made the tier 7 weaker than the tier 6. I just don't understand why they would do that. That sells, but it's market prohibited. I hate when they do that. I can only go for 12. So the piety as well. That's 6,000 apiece. Oops. And just straight. Well, actually, I can't sell anything else with you. That's about Ryzen. Yeah, it's probably a name of a character from another MMO or something. Oh, okay. Thanks, Hiroshima, for that. Oh, Elizabeth's just chilling out on the bench? Oh, why don't I put up a C right next to her? Alright, just one more person and then we're all good to go. I was about to say, is that food that's steaming? But no, for some reason there's also an ashtray in here. I thought that was a good idea, to put an ashtray in the house. I don't think that was part of Lou's design. Alright, Q goes up. Alright there, Elizabeth. Yeah, keep up the good work on leveling up your Marauder. And off to the World of Darkness. Alright, no one here is new. Let's see if this group can have a really good run. Alright, our tank will be the one who volunteered to lead. Yeah, there goes the triple threats. Oh, and our tank's dead already. Wow, that was fast. Yeah, I see you. Gotta think of everything I gotta get rid of you. Alright, there's still something out there. Alright, free to go. Actually shocked that Seifer is healing here instead of playing the Gunbreaker role. Alright, it's been pulled. Fletch. There's a little gaze. Sadly, neither tank or neither healer knows how to remove the doom. Yeah, I need to be on this side. All the while, our party is fading away very quickly. Yeah, it dawns on them now. Turn. This time it's against the machinist. And this time they are relieved of their doom. Ready to launch. Okay, I'm on the correct side, thankfully. Yeah, that was your last shot. And it didn't work out for you. And now up the ramp. So we're in the corner, and now to Queen Scylla. That card tank takes the lead. I'll be ready when the hole's open. Which is right now. This one's gonna get free. No, it doesn't. Wow. Great save. But now we gotta do it again. And clean again. Not often these days we see that. And there he goes. Alright, now the Hydra. Need some white though. Alright, now it's time to start shooting the various heads. Well, that didn't take long. Well, this group does seem to know what they're doing. All we need to do is just look past that part with Angra and we're fine. Yeah, flush that sucker. Yeah, cut away. Okay, almost there. And it's dead. Da-da-da. Time for more ascending. Up towards the northern lights. And then we'll soon be turning away from them. And head towards the scary red moon. Alright, it's been pulled. Of course, here I'll need to make sure I stay on the platform. Thankfully I've learned from previous times, but not entirely. Oh, he's dead. Alright, over to Cerberus. I don't think I've ever heard this particular part of the music normally. Alright, it's been pulled. We'll need to be careful though, because I don't want to get smashed by its tail. Ah! Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, change the course there. Oh, where is it? It's right over here. Alright, time to go pound on the belly. Yeah, it's sated and then we're all again washed away. Yeah, no sooner do the reinforcements arrive than we're already getting the opportunity to kick his butt a little more. Please tell me you know where to put it. Thank you. wants a piece of me. Yeah, he recognizes the one who's on the air. He recognizes the person who's streaming. Ooh. Yeah, get away from that disaster. Although, this is a good time to come in and cut up. Yeah, limit breaks are getting used left and right. That's what I want to see. He's dead. And we're free to go. Alright, take us to the top. Alright, who will be the first to pull? We're falling in. It's pulled. Go. Yeah, I don't want to be standing there when that goes off. Especially since it's what he claimed the victim. And it's going to continue to claim victims. Whoa, right in my face! But yeah, Cloud of Darkness is on a sniping spree right now. Everyone is dying left and right, and no one can stop it. Yeah, I would revive if I had something that I could revive with. Sadly, I do not. Yeah, so it's too far away. And they're still too far away. Yeah, that did just phase by me. There. And that's it for the cloud. Alright. Cut away. Oh, crap. And in front of me right again. Go for it now. Oh, sorry, got it. Holy cow, could this be under 20 minutes? Even with the trouble we had back in against Anger Manu, this is going to be under 20 minutes. Holy cow! 1929! A new world record by a minute and a half, and the first sub 20! Wow! Even with all the deaths we took at Angra, it's still the first sub-20 at World of Darkness. World record by 1.5 minutes. That is amazing. Yeah, I was honestly wondering whether it was ever possible to get her in 20 minutes here, World of Darkness. Well, we got our answer. Very decisively. Yeah, if that doesn't have you hitting the like button, I don't know what will. And what a way to close out the night. That was incredible. Wow, a sub-20 in World of Darkness. I am amazed by that one. And I will take it. I know everyone else did too. I know they feel the same way. What a way to finish off the nights by posting the first ever sub-20 at World of Darkness. That was such an amazing run. Wow. You know, with all that high DPS, we more than made up for our issues at Angra Mainyu, but knowing we had all that high DPS, but we still had all those deaths, the question now has to be answered, now that we've gone under 20 minutes at World of Darkness, can we ever make it under 19 minutes? We will have to find out one way or another eventually, but wow, the first ever sub-20 at World of Darkness. What a way to finish out. Thanks, Elizabeth. I appreciate it. And thanks to all of you guys for your support this evening. Thanks to all of our new viewers who came to join us. It was nice to meet some new people and get to hopefully inspire more people to pick up this game. I mean, certainly with that run of World of Darkness, definitely was amazing tonight. So we hope that all of you guys enjoyed it, and so we will be back with you guys again tomorrow night because Matthias still has to do his weekly rounds. So we will look forward to seeing you guys then. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching tonight's edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV, and we'll see you guys back here again tomorrow night. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, on behalf of Nia, Elizabeth, myself, and everyone here at the Tales of Eorzea, until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novaura Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.